I ain't tell you. Okay, so I was younger.
Okay.
So I was younger back in Memphis, and you know, you a church kid, so you pastor kid, so you don't really go to rehearsals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just show up on Sunday
Right.
from what you heard on the radio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And
yeah.
so you got other cats that's shedding, like ripping it. And then you go to a guest church, you killing at your home church.
Yeah.
They patting you on the back because they don't know no better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They pat you on the back because they don't know. He's great. He's the best. You know. Then you go. Then you go outside. You go around the corner to old Good Hope. You know, missionary, and now they got a drummer that's on his way to college. You know what I'm saying? And he going crazy.
You think you Billy Badass, then you meet Billy Badass.
He's like, oh, okay. And so then you playing with cats that's really into this. You know what I'm saying? That's really doing this. And then one dude was like, I swear, bro. I mean, I played the way I played at that time. And dude was like, how long you been playing? And I was 13. I was like, all my life. All my life. I gave him a hard answer. All my life. I played all my life. He said, no, you hadn't.
So ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's wild.
He said, nah, you couldn't have been playing your whole life. He was like,
crazy.
He's like, you need to keep practicing, dog.
That's crazy.
And I'm just like, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm good at my church.
So how old was this guy?
He was older than me. He was older. He was probably, if I'm 13, he's probably 18, 19.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he done already been through it. You know what I'm saying? So, and he could play. He's definitely arrogant. Like, he was definitely one of them arrogant cats.
That sounds about right. If he just flat out tell you, you haven't. Like,
he was just like, nah, no, you hadn't.
So I had a similar experience. But dude was a little bit more gracious.
Oh no, he was not.
He was a little bit more gracious with it, but it was still kind of a So like, cause with my experience, I went and I played for this other, again, playing at my church. You think you the shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you go to, so I went out, and I mean, even outside, like this church was even like outside of my district.
Yeah,
like, it was. I had a partner at the time in high school. He was playing for this church or whatever. He told me to come pull up, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I pull up, and the MD, he was like, "You only play in church, don't you?" Yeah, that was his way of doing it. He was like, "You only play in church, don't you?" I was like,
"That's how they get you."
I was like, well, yeah. But the cool thing about him was what he did was he was like, okay, you a church drummer, and that's cool if you only plan on playing at church.
Absolutely.
He was like, well, what you need to do is you need to learn how to be a contemporary drummer. And I was like,
what you mean?
I don't like these big words, bro. I don't like how they make me feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how these words make me feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the definition of this word, so I'm gonna automatically take offense. You know, what you mean contemporary? But now, so school word. Prince used a school word. But he was like, yeah, man, you need to learn how to be a contemporary drummer. No, you can't just listen to church music. You can't just listen to gospel. Because even if you listen to stuff outside of gospel, you can take that and incorporate that into it. And so he was, he did it a little bit more cool, but it was still
hard to take
for my ego at the time. Boy, teenage ego is crazy.
Absolutely.
Teenage ego is crazy work, dude. You think you know more than your parents. You think
because I would have swung on him if I would have swung on him, bro. If he hadn't walked off, I'm like, man, what? What?
You know what I'm saying? And then it's one of them things like you got to be an adult and like you got to be a grown man and look back on it and be like, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like even now, like that's some of the best advice I had ever got.
Exactly.
But at the same time, at that time, my teenage ego just wouldn't let me. Because I thought I was true. I'm first of all, sir, I'm playing for testimony service, offering, adult, and the regular choir.
I'll play the whole service.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I don't just play offering no more.
That was crappy up with people that play. Yeah, I play for the national Baptist church choir of the whole United States of the world. Like, okay,
United States of the world is wild.
And they're paying you how much? Oh, okay. So
So shut up.
And then on top of that, like when I was a kid, when I grew up in my church, we didn't get paid. You know, we didn't get paid, but that was the first time I had got paid. You know, because I had to learn the songs. I did 2 or 3 little songs or whatever. Then I got my first little $30 check. I was like, okay, $30
for real. That's good.
Yeah, it was good for me.
Mine was 10. I got $10, bro.
I mean, it was more than what you got for your going away service, but that's neither here nor there. Y'all gotta go back and watch the first episode.
Oh man,
go. We ain't going back over it. Just go